This is Tracy from GiftBasketAppeal, and today I'm making a card using the stamp set from Mindless Crafting. This is called the Love You stamp set. So let's get started. For this card, I'm going to use this adorable bear, but look at all of the cute little friends that the bear has. He's got the heart dog, who's become named Hartley now, and he's got the kitty cat too. But I'm going to be using this little scallop, I think. I'm not sure yet. That little heart scallop, that's going to be really cute. And I think the sentiment I might use is going to be bless your heart. So we've got that sentiment there. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I'm also going to be using this paper here. I wanted to challenge myself to use some different colors. So I thought the orange would be nice in here. And I'm going to probably work that into coloring the bear as well. These are just like some scrap book papers, and they're very light, but I can still use them in a card. So I'm going to attach these to the card base. Let me show you the paper pack for that one. This one is called Wings of Love, and I just absolutely love the paper patterns on this and the unique designs. Okay, so I'm going to stamp out the bear separately and cut it out, but I'm going to also put it on this oval, and let me show you where I got the shape from. I got it from a picture frame at the suggestion of my daughter. So I just traced some white paper, and that's how I got this. So don't forget to be looking for your shapes like everywhere. They're right in front of you all around the house. Okay, so let's go ahead and stamp out our bear, and the nice thing, it's a perfect size for me to stamp out on some of this paper here, like little pieces of paper that you might have and you're not sure what to do with it. I just use them and stamp out on them. That way I'm not really throwing it away. Okay, so look how adorable that bear is. Okay, so we're going to color him in, and I'm going to be using like a very light beige, and I'm also going to be using my orange as well. So you can color in the ears here. So I want you to, even my heart is going to be orange. So I'm just kind of complementing the paper that I'm already using. Just going to go in and color the ears there. He's so cute. And there's so many color combinations you can do. You don't have to do the traditional colors. Just use whatever colors you have. Look at that. Okay, let me just go ahead and just having fun with it. Just going to color around his ears. His face is super adorable, y'all. And I'm using my Tombow markers to color him in. I know many of you wanted to kind of see how I color, so I decided to leave that in the video just to show y'all how I do my coloring. Nothing fancy, I just like to have fun with it. Just going a little bit darker right around the edges here. It's the nice thing about the Tombow markers. You can just kind of layer using the same marker, and it just becomes darker and darker. Okay, let's go ahead and give him a little bit of color around the arms there. And I designed this stamp set to be a very clean, meant for you to be able to color in and just really enjoy it. So anywhere he's close to the heart, I just kind of decided to go in a little bit darker. Okay. And see how quickly this comes together? Maybe a little shadow right around where he's holding the heart. And you don't have to do this. I kind of like doing that, just like kind of looking for the shadow. Where would the shadow be? Where would the darker parts be for my bear? Look how adorable. Just going in a little bit on the ears again. And let's see, for the heart, I think his little snout, I'm not even sure what to call it, right around the mouth area. I think I'm going to use my orange also for that area. So yeah, experiment, make it look cute. I'm really enjoying this whole process, experimenting, and I'll experiment with colors for you. So let's see, I want something that's a little bit lighter, because I'm going to color my heart orange. Who says you can't have an orange heart, right? So I'm going with a lighter shade on the outside. And then a regular orange, same orange that's around his ears. Using these tumbos is like using it feels like I'm using a paintbrush. And notice the heart has stitching on it. Yep, I couldn't design it without having some sort of stitching. Okay, so we've got this. Now I'm going to use another stamp. I want to use a little banner. I want this one to have a banner on it. So let me go ahead and stamp that out for you. Okay, so I'm going to stamp out this little flag heart or banner heart. I'm going to do a couple of these. And see, I'm using my little pieces of paper here. I like to use up lots of my little scraps. Turn this way because I'm going to be cutting these out anyway. So I might not use all of them. I'm not sure yet. Just kind of playing this by ear. And I'm also going to need a scallop, a little scallop heart, which is in this set as well. And I'm just going to stamp it out on this paper here. And I like to stamp several because I go back and use it or I'll make several cards later on. Look how adorable that is. Look at that. And if you're wondering, I am using the VersaFine ink in black onyx. So now it's time to color these in. So I want to do something in, I'll probably only use one of these. Definitely want to have my heart orange, just kind of matching it up here. And if you want, you can just play with the colors. So look, I'm doing an orange heart to show y'all what's possible. And I'm going to do the outside in like a darker color here. Let's actually get this other shade. It's almost like a beige, but it's a deeper color. This is adorable, y'all. This is a great stamp set to use all year round. You don't have to use it during Valentine's. Love is every minute of the day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, right? Okay. Apply some color to it. I just want y'all to see how I do on my coloring here. Okay, so now I'm going to, my hands have ink on it. Look at that. Have you ever done that? I'm going to go ahead and color these in, and I'm just going to do maybe like another orange heart in these. Okay, and maybe do that outside here. And you could do so many things with this. So many different colors. And I love these little banners, the little flags. I love it. Which is why I put it on the stamp set. I'm going to color all of these in just in case I need them. I might do 3 or I might do 5. I'm not sure yet. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut these out. And I thought that I was going to use the Bless Your Heart sentiment, but I think I'm going to just use the Hugs and Kisses sentiment. So let me show you what that one looks like. It's super adorable. I've got stuff all over my desk here, y'all, so bear with me on this. Okay, so I'm just going to stamp it right here. Oh, let's do another one. Get a nice clear stamp. There we go. Okay, so let me go ahead and cut out my things and we can start putting our card together. Okay, so all my little pieces are cut out. So now we're ready to put our card together. Okay, so this is that lighter paper. And I love the color, so I just had to use it. I know many of you have said that your paper is too light, and so it's because you want to use a card stock. So if you want a heavier paper, then you might want to use something that's like maybe, I've used 65 before, but if you want, like for a card base, you want to choose a higher number. I think it's 85 is 110 cardstock. Depending on how much embellishments you're going to be putting on it, you want to go higher because you want a firmer base. But if this is all you have, you can still decorate your card using something like this lighter paper. But now I'm going to put it on my 85-pound cardstock for the base, if that makes sense. Not trying to confuse y'all. So before I do that, I've got these little strips of paper, and I've been using strips lately to decorate with because it gives this looks kind of like ribbon, and it's from this paper right here. So all I did was I just isolated and just cut out the orange ones because it went perfectly with my card. And so what I'm going to do on this is I'm going to kind of use this go that way, and then do another one this way. Look at that. Look how cute that is. Just doing that little bit right there. Something like that. I think it'll be cute. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that on here. So just another way to have the illusion of ribbon without really using ribbon. And I think I actually put too much glue on this. Let's see, so we're going to do it this way. I'm going to cut this piece off here. And then the other one is going to come this way. Another nice way to use up those strips. Kind of gives it a nice little crisscross effect. It's not straight down the middle. You know, you can go up even higher on the crisscross. It's just up to you. I think I'm going to put that right there. That looks really cute. Okay, so before I do that, let me go ahead and add it on here. And if you notice, I alternate with, excuse me, art glitter glue and this Aztec Crafters tape. The art glitter glue allows you, because it's, you know, liquid, it allows you to move your card around before you put it all the way on here, so you still have room for mistakes. Aztec tape is not as forgiving because once it's down, it's on there. And if you try to pull it back up, you might end up ripping your base. So you don't want that. But I really love this stuff. Okay, so now that we got that there, I'm thinking to put this right here with my bear, but it needs an outline so it's darker. So what I'm going to do is I have some black cardstock here. And I'm going to just cut around this. I just need a little bit of an outline for this. So let me show you what I'm going to do. Just going to add this here. And then I'm just going to glue, I'm just going to cut right around the edge here. Just to give it a little bit of an outline. And I'm not good at cutting rounded shapes, but I do okay. Do y'all hear my dog over here? Okay, so I got that right there. That gives me just a tiny bit of an outline on here, like that. Okay, so let me go ahead and add our bear. So now everything gets to come together here. Actually, before I add the bear, I think I want a little bit of stitching. Ah, yes. use this orange too because I want to do something with that. I'm just going to make this a little bit further apart than normal so I can add some orange to it. And this is a Uniball Signo gel pen. And my favorite to use, and you see me use this in a lot of videos. Now I'm just going to take this and go right in the middle here. Just to add a little bit of orange, make it fun. And if you want to do lines in between, more stitching in between, you can do that too. There's no rules. Okay, so let's go ahead and add a adorable little bear here. See how all the colors are starting to really tie together? He's so cute. I'm going to be using this a lot. Okay, so now I'm going to just put it on here. And of course, I'm going to use my mounting tape because I want lots of dimension on this card. So I'm going to put mounting tape on here and I'll apply it and I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Okay, and our bear is on there and look how adorable. A little bit of dimension really helps make your card stand out. And I'm going to put this right here. That's what I decided. I mean, I could move it up here, but I kind of like it right there where the crisscross is. I like cards with like details on it, you know, just all little things. Sometimes I like to do plain cards, but then there's some I like to just kind of sit and just add details to it, little things, almost like doing small artwork. But I mean, you can really spend hours on a card if you really, if you let yourself. So look at that, that looks really cute right at the crisscross there. Adorable. Okay, so now I just have to decide where I want this. I'm loving this banner. Something like that, maybe. Maybe that looks cute. Okay. I don't want to think about it too much. Put one there. Let's see, get another one in there somewhere. Move that up just a tiny bit. Look at that. I did have another one somewhere, but it looks like I may have to cut another one out, so we'll see. Something like right there. Yeah. So I'm going to have to get a tiny glue dot. So all I'm doing with this is I want it to kind of coming off of my little oval there. So right about there. So in this little corner right here, I need a little glue dot. Other corner right there. So that it stands up when I put it. Yeah. It's kind of half on, half off right there. Look at that. Okay, and I need one more because I lost my little piece in here somewhere. See how easy these are to cut out? Okay, so, and notice I'm not gluing my whole banner all the way down because I still want that to have a little bit of dimension on it. And this one is going to go like right there. Okay, so let's see. Okay, some itty bitty dots on here. Just tiny. All right, let me use my little tweezer because my fingers are, keep forgetting that I have these tweezers. Okay, so you see how that is there? Just a little bit coming off the sides. Adorable. So much you can do. Okay, so once I'm done with that, this card would be done, and it could be if you wanted it to, but I'm going to add something else. And of course I got to add my hugs and kisses. I almost forgot about that. I'm going to, all these orange hearts. Color that in and add some, it's a backing too. You gotta have black cardstock in your stash. And I was gonna put hugs and kisses, but then I thought, you know what? Hugs, heart, kisses is really cute. So look, that's so much fun. So much more fun too. All right. Adorable. Look at that. I've been really doing a lot of off-kilter type stuff, like where everything's not lined up perfectly. So you're going to probably see a lot of stuff like that. Let's see, right here. I love that. Okay, I'm going to go for it, y'all. I hope y'all are getting a lot of ideas from this. Even if you use one or two things, if you just use the card layout, even if you don't have the set. But you better get this set because it's super adorable. Lots of things you can do with it as well. And I'll show you some of the other cards also that I created with this. With that bear. Look how adorable that is. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to add some of this on too. Let's see. But I do want to get these are little tiny stars. So I'm just going to dump a few out on here. Well, a little more than a few. And normally they're all over the place, but they're so adorable when you add them to your project. So it's well worth it. Okay, so for this, you definitely want to use your quick stick tool. It'll help you to add these little details and just a smidgen of glue on here. Not a lot, because these are super tiny. See? Super tiny, yep. That little gold just adds to it. I don't know if y'all can really see this. I'll give you a close-up and hold it up to the camera once I finish. So let's see. So I'm just randomly, I'm not lining anything up. Just putting lots of gold stars around my bear. Okay. Some more there. Look at that, y'all. This is just a tiny bit larger than glitter. I mean, really. Let's see if you can see that. It's nice and glittery. Just another way to enhance your cards. And I got these at Walmart. Let me show you. These came in a pack of 16. Crazy Art is the maker. And it's these sequins, and there's so many different ones. Small, larger ones, small, tiny ones. So yeah, that's where that came from. Okay, let me add just a few more in here. That way I don't have to put these stars back in the bag. So that's going to be a challenge. Okay. Oh, my last one doesn't want to come off here, huh? That one's really clingy. Okay, there we go. All right, so we got that on there. Now we're going to add a little bit more sparkle. And I'm going to use this right here. And this is the crystal stickles that I've been using a lot lately. And I'm just going to put some inside the heart. A little bit on this heart right here. Put some on here. Got to have his nose. Right along the ears there. He can have sparkly bear paws, right? And right around his heart outside. Look how adorable this card is. And this is just using something different. Everyone wants to do the pink hearts, and that's fine too. But shake it up a little bit and do something outside of the box. So look how cute that orange looks. Absolutely adorable. And I will show you one where I have the heart that's kind of pink. I'll show you that in a moment. Here's the other one that I did. Different layout. More towards the center. Look how adorable. This is the one I used to bless your heart on that one. Look at that. And now that I think about it, I want to put some more sparkly stuff right around the edge here. You can have a sparkly sign. I've been using this stuff a lot lately. I'm going to have to get some more. And I'll put everything below in the description box along with the link for this stamp set. Okay, and let me get the other card so I can show you what that one looks like. Okay, I almost forgot to show you the inside of this. I cut out a couple of extra banners, and all I did was I just put them on the inside, just to give it a little bit, and I could write my message in here. Nothing fancy. And here's the pink version of these. Super cute. You see my heart now with the pink on the inside. So you can do so much with these. My cute little banner with the brown and pink. So adorable. And this one says, I love you. But I can see this for like a baby shower also. And then I just took one of the papers again, and I just decorated the inside. So you can use your strips of paper to decorate your inside of your cards. So I hope this gave you some ideas. I really had a good time using this. I have been playing in my craft room ever since I got this stamp set. So it's the I Love You stamp set from Mindless Crafting. I hope you're inspired, and I will see you real soon. Bye.